Razor, reigning world champions. There's the team: Vinnie Blood, Simon Scott, Ian Lewis. Onslaught from Bedford, a dad, son and brother-in-law team. Son David there on the left and Alan in the middle. We're getting Mark Holland, brother-in-law of Alan, very much a part of the Onslaught team. You didn't fancy this, did they? Let's be honest. They want to stay out of punishing range of Razor. Dodging around Matilda, how about that? Tilda, you were far too slow there. They got in behind Matilda and totally left her for dead. Onslaught trying to stay away from Razor, that's more important, of course. Matilda wants revenge. You can't make me look like a daft old... what? I'm not too sure. One hates to think about descriptions for Matilda, really. Stuff of nightmares. Oh, look at that. They've driven straight onto the Razor beak. And Razor know. That's Vinnie Blood there with a thumbs up. They know now they've got Onslaught. They can do with Onslaught exactly what they want. And that is to let them go. Because they know they can come in and crash. There was an attack of the beak weapon. They've got Onslaught by the tyre, by the wheel, a crash. And Onslaught, well, the tyre only slightly shredded. And it looks to me as if they've got full power and momentum. Or have they? Razor again worrying and nagging, and they pace themselves magnificently in this Southern Annihilator to come strong at the end. Onslaught, well, we better have a go. Charging headlong at Razor. Do you know, I'm not too sure whether they've got full crushing ability or whether they have done throughout. The tyre now fully shredded, so the damage was done. Look at that, the tyre, which had been shredded in the earlier attack, seemed to be okay, but no, it wasn't. And that will be a major problem now for Onslaught's traction on the arena floor. Razor bumps and bashes. Again, almost tentative though, with the claw. Almost as if they don't want yet to pierce the steel chassis and the covering armour of Onslaught. Onslaught away, beyond Matilda, beyond the flame. Spurting out from the arena floor. There the remnants of its tyres. Oh, what are they doing? What are they doing? Straight back into the CPZ, in comes Razor. Onslaught on its side, and I mentioned beforehand, if it was flipped over it could stream itself right, but not on its side, I don't think so. Against the arena wall, and Matilda pressurised and punctured by Razor. Oh dear, look at that, Matilda taking one on the shell. The rear of Matilda has never been quite seen like this before, and I have to say, thank goodness Matilda's on fire. Razor is destroying Matilda. There's the flame from Matilda. The tusks were raised. I think it was just the last sort of nervous spasm of Matilda. They're in major... Tildy, what's happened to you? Call on all your friends, the house robots. Kill a lot, do the gallant thing, take on Razor. Onslaught's long been forgotten. Matilda, kill a lot. You're a knight of the realm, sir. Get in, sir, and protect your Tildy. No, sir, no such fear. We'll let Tildy bear the brunt of the attack of Razor. Is there anything left of Matilda, I wonder? Onslaught, there's Sergeant Bash to have a jet. There's nothing left of Onslaught, I'm sure. And just when Matilda thought she was away, back come Razor. Down goes the pit. Go on, chuck Tildy down there. Get Matilda in the pit. Oh, Matilda, what's happened to you, dear? I think it's time you took a long rest, Matilda. Go on. Take a long convalescence, Matilda. Was Killalot nudging Matilda towards the pit there, everyone? I'm not too sure. The house robots seem to be teaming up with Razor against poor old Matilda. What's going on? Vinnie Blood and the Razor team have won this Southern Annihilator. Poor old Matilda, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. What on earth has happened to the darling of robot wars? Matilda, yes, I know, it's sad, isn't it? But she is our darling. Oh, Matilda, we will not waltz with you for a while, it would seem. On the flame pit again. Well, Onslaught eventually. Dead metal doing the right thing by Matilda. Onslaught in the pit. Razor have won the Southern Annihilator. And now Sir Killalot can come in for revenge. You're a little bit too late, Knight of the Realm. But what's to happen to poor old Matilda from now on in the red pot? Taking one last lingering look. Will this be the last we ever see of Matilda, I wonder? Razor, strong enough to be our Southern survivors.
Onslaught are slaughtered. Let's look at some of the highlights of that fantastic fight.
What a Southern Annihilator final it was. Onslaught driving onto Razor, straight into the valley of robot death almost. The wheel was shredded, you see. That left traction a problem for Onslaught. Out of control, into the CPZ. Matilda took a nudge, then took punishment, and boy, what punishment from Razor. On fire. Poor old Matilda. Original house robot of Robot Wars. I wonder if she is to be no more after that sort of punishment. And Flame, Onslaught beaten. Razor Southern Annihilator champions, but Matilda waltz with me once more.
And that's the way it was. I must admit, kind of welling up with tears here. We might be looking at our first Robot Wars funeral. Onslaught, you were in with a fairly good robot. In fact, a very good robot, weren't you?
We were.
When you fight a robot like that, what do you think? I mean, what's your strategy? What's your plan?
Keep away as much as possible, I think.
Well, you didn't. You kept driving up its ramp and...
Well, in the end, you have to go for them, don't you? But they're certainly better than we are. Much better.
It's a right little terrier of a robot, yours, though, isn't
yes,
it?
it's tough.
It keeps on going.
It certainly does.
And his spike wasn't really penetrating you that much, that sort of evil claw they've got.
No, it's quite tough in places, but they managed to find a couple of places where it wasn't quite so tough.
You'll come and see us again, won't you?
Certainly will.
That's the Onslaught team, ladies and gentlemen. So you go and get yourself a brand new skinhead.
Yeah.
And then you start acting like a right villain.
Yeah, that's right. Nice bit of...
What's wrong with
violence.
Matilda?
Well, quite a lot now.
You're not wrong, she was blowing up inside.
We said last year that we'd pop Matilda's body, so we come true to our word. It had to be done.
She exploded inside, all these explosions were going off.
That was my fault, Craig. I was on the arm and I just couldn't stop.
That
You know, you could see the pressure going up, 8, 9 tons. Yeah.
You battered it, really.
We
I
did,
mean,
we
you
did.
took care of Onslaught, and then you went after the house robots.
Yeah.
I was begging Sakillock to go in and get you, but he seemed scared of you as well.
He did after a while. He tended to sort of hide for a bit and then he got his courage up and finally got us.
Slippery customers, I'll kill a lot. He lays a bit of a snail track, doesn't he?
Yeah,
Chasing
he does.
around.
Total annihilation, chaps.
Yeah.
You're the annihilation champions of the South. Here's your trophy. Show the audience. From a robot that's prettier than all of the cores. Pure annihilation from Robot Wars. Bye-bye.